A ceasefire appears to be holding between Israel and the Palestinian militants in Gaza after one of the worst outbreaks of violence there in 5 years. Both sides have launched hundreds of rockets and missiles at one another since Friday. More than 20 people have been killed in Gaza, and 4 more were killed in Israel. Seth Doane is in Ashkelon, Israel, near the Gaza border. Seth, good morning.
Good morning. There is a sense of relief here this morning after what residents tell us was an absolutely terrifying 48 hours. We are inside one of the homes that was struck by a Palestinian rocket which landed just outside, smashed these windows. You can see glass and debris on the floor here, and the man who owned the house was killed.
Israel's military struck back, hitting about 350 targets in the Gaza Strip. One of those Palestinian targets had been riding in this car. Israel's military says it was a senior Hamas figure. It was the first targeted assassination by Israel since 2014. Palestinians say an infant was also killed in one of the airstrikes. Her body was carried in a funeral procession. Her father said the children were playing and were struck by a missile shot from a drone. Palestinians fired close to 700 rockets and projectiles toward Israel. About 200 of them were intercepted, but one hit near this house.
Well, we see the substantial damage.
Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Conricus showed us the damage today. He says this round of violence was sparked after Israeli soldiers were shot at by Palestinians during weekly Friday protests at the border.
These ceasefires seem short-lived. Do you have any confidence that this will hold?
There's no balance in this equation, and unfortunately, once the other side has an open goal of trying to militarily destroy Israel, it leaves very little room for optimism.
Palestinians condemned what they called Israeli aggression amid an unfolding humanitarian crisis in Gaza. This morning, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that the military campaign is not over yet. Gayle?
Thank you very much, Seth Doane, reporting from Israel.